Just a quick shout out to you guys. I recently hit 900 subs. I believe I'm on 918, 17, something similar. And I do appreciate all the support. So if you enjoy the content, hit that like, hit that sub. Help myself get to 1,000 when I can be monetized and have a bit more fun. And, push the content even further and grow the community even further. So pretty keen and pretty happy to see what's happening so far. We talked about, this week with Chris Boswell getting on IR, another player stepping up. Claypool's gone now, which is fantastic. But today's video, guys, I want to talk about Kenny Pickett. Now, there are some people out there saying that Kenny Pickett's a bust. I don't believe that Kenny Pickett is a bust right now. I just don't believe in this system, the Matt Canada system. It's not working. Like, the Matt Canada system is 32nd in the league. It's the worst in the league. Points per game, yards per game, you name every single thing happening right now. It is the worst. The worst I've seen in a very long time. It's not giving Kenny Pickett a fair shot. Let's put it that way. It's not giving him a fair shot in the offense, a fair shot to gel with his receivers. And to a certain degree, too, guys, I believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers stuffed up the quarterback competition at the very start of the year. Why go and get Trubisky if you're going to put him on the bench, as a backup? You could have used Mason Rudolph as a backup, in my opinion. You could have used Trubisky's money for another player. Still go out and sign Kenny Pickett. Use him as a starter. But why use Trubisky as a backup? He goes out there, flips a coin, and does nothing else. I believe they stuffed that up. I also believe that Kenny Pickett possibly could have started from the beginning and gone the nine games or 8 games till now to the bye to get it customized to the receivers, customized to the offense, and that hasn't happened. Also, you could have went the other route of playing Mason Rudolph, or if you wanted Trubisky, play Trubisky for the 9 games. However, these are all shoulda, coulda, wouldas. They could have happened. But right now, the Kenny Pickett time, it's happening, right? Kenny Pickett is happening, but his stats don't relay a good story back to what we're seeing on the field. He's got 112 completions, 67%, almost 68% completions, 962 yards, 5.8 yard average, which is awful. That needs to be much higher. But this Canada offense is not letting him throw the football down the field. 192 yards per game, which is bad. 30 longest, 2 TDs, and 8 interceptions plus 12 sacks. So it's not all on Kenny Pickett. It's not all on Kenny Two Gloves. I believe the O-line needs to do a lot better in protection, and the scheme needs to be a lot better. However, versing the Saints, can Kenny Pickett, and I'll ask you guys a question, can Kenny Pickett versing the Saints, can he go out there and get the W? Now, of course, he got these official W versus the Bucks when he went out there, right? He got that win, which Trubisky came back and won the game. But can Kenny Pickett play a full game and get the W? That's the big question, right? You have 10 days off, time to prepare. Even Kenny said it himself, he needs to go to the playbook. All the offensive guys know they need to do a lot better. Najee Harris, DJ, Pickens, they all know they need to play better. But the thing is, can and will they? That's the big question. Can they do that? I believe that Kenny Pickett can get his first W, or his first official W, where he plays from start to end, and he's out there throwing the football. And I believe the offense needs to open up. It just needs to happen. Getting the ball to Muth, getting the ball to Pickens is a priority. Getting the football to DJ is another big priority if he can catch it. Right? They need to help the guy out. Getting the football to Najee and Warren and those kind of dudes. Connor Haywood also get the football to him. Right? That needs to happen. The big thing is, though, will it happen? We don't know. The offense really stinks. It's poor. It's not fun to watch. But we're all going to do it, guys, as Black and Gold Steeler Nation. We're going to cheer our guy on. And I don't believe that Kenny Pickett is a bust just yet. I'm going to give him the whole season and see what pieces they put around him in the offseason. They might shore up the O-line because obviously the O-line right now, left tackle's been an issue with Dan Moore. Kevin Dotson isn't playing the fiery way that he can play. Chuks Okorafor is not playing the best either. There's a lot of penalties too on the O-line. A lot of stuff happening on this O-line that's not giving Kenny Pickett the best chance to win. You've got 2 home games in a row. It's Kenny Pickett versus Andy Dalton. I believe they can get it done. It's a big game versus Saints. You have to go out there with a winner's mentality. And that starts with opening up the playbook, throwing the football down the field, throwing the football to Freiermuth, play action pass, get on the run if you need to, and really play some energetic football, which we're not seeing our Pittsburgh Steelers do. And we're not seeing that Matt Canada is allowing that to happen. So, guys, anyways, thank you for checking out this shorter version of a podcast, mini vlogcast, Steelers cast, Steelers video. I do appreciate all the views, the likes, and subs. If you do enjoy the content, hit that sub, hit that like. And as always, guys, it's going to be a big game, big game versus Saints. This might be the one and done. If we can't win this game, the Steelers go 2-7. If we can't win that, then we're in big, big trouble, and we're already in trouble now. But I believe Kenny Pickett can turn it around. I believe when I turn my TV on at 5 a.m., I will see Kenny Pickett throw the football to Pickens, and they're going to open this game up. That's what I believe. But you got to have a bit of hopium, right? So thanks, guys, for checking out Steel Nation Australia, and I'll see you later.